Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be building, again, I don't know what we're gonna be building, since I don't know what we're gonna build before the episode. We're just gonna see. So, first up, I'm gonna introduce you to the two new species into the park. First you have the Metrodon that won the poll. Well, they didn't really win. It was 3 were chosen, or only 3 people voted, and each person voted for a different dinosaur, which caused them all to be in a tie. So I spun a wheel, and the Dimetrodon won the wheel. So we have Dimetrodon in here. I'm gonna read the names of the Dimetrodons. Teresia Bukulkova, Handir 187, X-Set Combos, Dantil, Noko, Glerai, Love is Dumb, J-Man the King, and that's it. And then back over here in the sauropod enclosure, we have the Dreadnoughtus that won their poll. And we have Karma Kali, Todd Vatalaro, Rebecca Henson, Alec Jordan, and then we have this baby over here. Look at the little guy with his big eyes. Okay, so I'm thinking we add a little, I feel like we should add a path that goes over this little river. So we make a little path. Oh, that doesn't work. Guess we need to use this. There. And I feel like we should add a plaza over here. Oh, I feel like there should be like a Cretaceous cruise going through here. Oh yes, I feel like this should be there. A little Cretaceous cruise. And we add a little shallow water. Goes over here. To remove some of this water. We don't want any waterfalls over there. I want the Cretaceous cruise to go like from here, go through this cave, then round here, and then we're gonna have a dinosaur enclosure over here. So let's get out the river cruise there. And let's first go find the river cruise. Themes Europe. Rating, so we get the best ones. Let me adjust my camera a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Do I have any... What's the most Christmas themed, like, Cretaceous cruise here? Does this look good? I like that. Oh, come on! Oh, that looks good. I like that. Let's see which Cretaceous cruises we got. We got Fallen Kingdom, Alpine, Jungle River Cruise, Jurassic Park. Let's go with the Alpine. And that looks pretty good. Then let's add in some path. Okay, and then feel like it should bend this way. And then over here. And then leave some space for a building over there. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Now I want to put like a little path over here. Let's add in some path now to fill it up. Okay, and then some more path. And let's add in some more path. More path. Actually, let's replace some of it with a different color. Let's replace some of it with a more bright red. Now let's take a darker red. Oh yeah, that looks way better with those different colors. Let's add in some tiger foliage. And let's add in a hotel over here. Small hotel. This looks about the right size. Oh crap, it's too big a bit, I think. It might be too big. I mean, we can use this alpine one. Nah, it doesn't fit. We can add a little shop though. Let's add in a little restaurant. Oh, wait. Let's use the alpine version. Doesn't fit. Bop 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 bop. That looks a bit nicer. And then we could have a little Christmas tree again. Okay, this one, that's a Christmas tree. Let's go into nighttime and... Nope, wrong. Boom. Hey, where are the lights at? You have to do it manually? No. That's just a bait. It's clickbaiting. It's clickbaiting. That's literally clickbaiting. Look at this, on the image, right? It has nice pretty lights, right? Nah, it does not come with the lights. Why didn't they add it with the lights? Let's use this one instead. Hey, that's a bit... It's not in place. Actually, let's delete that. And let's get an actual star on the star. There, that's better. That's a better Christmas tree. A minute. What the heck? Keeps moving. Now who cares? Nobody's gonna notice it. Right? You can't notice that, right? Yeah, you can definitely see that's a bit out of place. Let's move that a bit. I'd like to place the entire star, please. Just forget that. Forget it. Forget it. Forget stuff. Forget it. I mean, this is good enough, right? This is good enough. Got all those pretty lights. I feel like we need some planters. Let's make our custom planter. It's not too hard. Let's go with the Europe vibe. Let's go with the sandstone. Let's do it somewhere over here. Let's do it back here. Let's make the planter back here, somewhere else. Now we duplicate. We move it. Boom. 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 And then we grab another planter. Go back to Europe. Let's move it back there. Move it to the other side. Spin it. Move it a bit. Boom. And now let's grab some foliage. And let's put the foliage in. I'd say we put this in first. Oh, we can't do different sizes. Okay, now we add in the foliage. Okay, let's grab a different type of foliage. Do we need a bit of flowers in there, no? Can we change the side of this one? Nope. Random rotation on. different flowers. Not really different, but the other like size, the other size. Looks pretty good. And now let's add in a small tree, maybe. Can we change the size of it? No. Maybe these bushes, these small bushes, that'll work, right? What the heck? Stop doing that. Boom, and there we have it. We have our simple planter. Let me just multi-select all. Oh wait, hold up, I forgot this exists. Boom, now make blueprints, create new, simple sandstone planter. And usable in all biomes. Usable in all biomes. And let's create and upload. There, and boom, boom. And now we delete all of this. Boom. And then we should have it. Hopefully it's not gone. Okay, good. There we have it. Now we have our simple sandstone planter. And now we add it in. Oh, come on, what the heck is this? Okay, move it over. Come on. I don't even have random oh my god. Duplicate. Boom. And let's bring it over to the other side. And then we kind of move it a bit. Boom. Advanced move. Move it a bit to the left, or to the right, I mean. Then we move it a bit down, because it's a bit in the air, it's floating a bit. Boom. And then let's move it down. And then we move it a bit to the right. Then we do the same thing with these ones. Move it a bit to the right. Move it down a bit. Smoothing out the ground a bit over here. It's kind of rough. It's just me, or is it kind of hard to say rough 3 times in a row? You dog, I made you rough. You're a dog now. I made you rough. There's no going back now. I made you rough. Maybe, possibly. There might be a chance that I made you rough. You dog. You're just a dog. Hello? Get out. This is good. Let's add in some seating. Okay, that's good enough amount of seating. Let's add in. I feel like we need to have at least 3 buildings in here, so let's add in a restaurant. Should we add in a McDonald's? Nah, let's not add in a McDonald's. Nah. Europe. Looks kind of good. Small Italian restaurant. Boom, let's also add in a toilet. I mean, it's not connected.
Ladies and gentlemen, the restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Well, let's place down a bit of foliage. Oh, that's not that. No, that's not foliage. That's smooth. Now let's add in the Cretaceous screws. Oh, we need to make a bit of a turn. A bit more water, that's what we need. Okay, now we added the water. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hold up, hold the phone. Hold the phone for a second. Why is there a Meg in here? Why is there a Megalodon statue in the water? What are you doing in there? Why are you in there? Hello? Hello, Shark Boy. Shark Boy, what are you doing in there? Get out. Get out. Go somewhere else. Go into this pond over here. I'm gonna use you for the pond. Boom, there. Now you have a Megalodon statue in there. Let's add in some lights to it. Let's add some lights on it. There, now you have a Christmas Meg in there. Okay, let's keep building the Cretaceous cruise. And boom.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's make it
grab your
200
paddles
meters.
and enjoy a river trip through time on the Cretaceous.
Now, the video's almost over, but we're still gonna keep building, obviously. Now, let's flatten this out a bit. Let's make little different levels. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, now let's add some ramps. Okay, now it's smoothing it out a bit. And let's make 3 big spots. Let's smooth it out again. And let's smooth it out down here. Or make some big spots down there. And let's smoothen it again. And let's make a little, let's flatten it out a bit. And that looks pretty good now. Now the video's almost over. Let's see how big this is. Okay, I think we have something small in here. I'm gonna see which dinosaurs are gonna be, which dinosaurs are you guys can choose from. And yeah, bye.